In this lecture, I want to introduce the 5 critical documents that every successful practical project manager needs to create and keep updated as the project progresses. There are many other documents, checklists, spreadsheets that can be included in the project information management system, and many informal documents will be created by project team members to record information or to make it easier to explain the situation. And I will be adding more document templates as we go through the rest of this training program. But remember the KISS principle and keep the project documents set to the minimum. So the 5 must-have documents are, and I've included a set of document templates in the resources area of this lecture, the project assignment. The project assignment formally recognizes the existence of a project. In theory, it is created by the project sponsor, but more than likely written by the project manager and approved by the manager of the sponsor. It gives the project manager the authority to spend money and initiate project activities. Here's the table of contents, and most of the details are included in appendices to the document. Project plan. This is the document that pulls together the outputs from all your planning sessions. The size and complexity of the project plan will be directly related to the size and complexity of the project itself. However, keep it as brief as possible. Take my advice. The number of pages read is usually inversely proportional to the thickness of the document. Please do not pad it out with information that really resides in the sales brochures. So, no sales pitch, no marketing messages, no BS. And include an executive summary at the beginning. It's a living document that gets updated as the project progresses, so include all the changeable data as appendices. Then you only need to update the appendix and not the whole document. And here's the table of contents. Oh, it's on 2 pages, ending with a whole bunch of appendices. It's a lot of writing, so start as early as possible, and maybe start with the most important sections like scope, schedule, cost, contracts, and then fill in the rest as soon as possible. The risk list is the tool for identifying, analyzing, and mitigating the risks that will impact the successful completion of a project. It is reviewed regularly, and a copy is kept on the project manager's desktop. Now, I've seen some really fancy risk registers and complex processes that need to be done to complete the register. In my opinion, very much overkill, and I'll demonstrate my risk management process in a later lecture. Change register. The same goes for managing change. A simple change register and control form is all that is really needed. Watch out for the lecture on change management. And the 5th critical document is the project status report. Once the project is rolling, you will need to report the status to your stakeholders. Keep it brief, to the point, and focus on the critical issues and the support you need to resolve them, because for sure you can't do it all alone. And one last note on reporting status. If the project is being done for an external customer, then you will have 2 separate status reports, one for the customer, one for internal consumption, which will probably contain some sensitive information. Don't get them mixed up.